All right, so to find the volume of a parallelepiped is pretty easy too if you understood what I did with the matrix earlier. We just have a new matrix here. Instead of I, J, and K at the top, we're putting 3 vectors in here, okay? So I'm really going to do the cross product of 2 of them, the bottom 2, but I'm dotting it with U, which is kind of what I was doing up here. That's how I got an I, a J, and a K multiplied to each of those components. I was really dotting it with the unit vectors. Okay? You don't have to remember anything. You just have to write them in here and then just do the work. Okay? So here is a parallelepiped, and we made one of the corners the origin so that the vectors that we're looking at, the 3 orthogonal vectors, are just these, U, V, and W. Okay, so when we do U dot V cross W, I'm really just writing these points in there. These are the vectors. Okay, watch. Now they're vectors. You like that? Okay. Since they all start at the origin, that's true, and that's what makes life easier. So I'm going to just put U on the top. So here's U. So 1, 2, -1. Then I'm going to put V. -1, 2, 2, and it really doesn't matter which one you put where, just as long as they're all right angles of each other. And then W, 2, 0, 1. Okay, and now really I'm just going to do the cross product. So I'm going to rewrite these 2 columns. And now I'm just going to multiply the diagonals, add them together, and then do the other diagonals. So I'll actually do it in a color this time. Okay, so first diagonal. Are you ready? I get 2. I'm going to add it to the next one. 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. Add it to the next one. -1 times -1 times 0 is 0. Okay, now I'm going to subtract it from all of the other diagonals. So, easier if I just highlight them. 2 times 2 times -1 is just -4. And then 0 times 2 times 1 is just 0. And then 1 times -1 times 2 is just -2. And then I'm just going to put all these numbers together, and I'm going to make sure that my answer is positive because it's volume. If it's negative, I probably just am pointing my vector in a different direction. So this is 10 minus, let's see, -6. So this equals 16. So 16 units cubed is the volume of the parallelepiped. Okay. Easy work. You just got to know how to do this, okay? So there might be something like one of these questions on the final, which would be a bonus for you if you got it right, because you're not required to know it. Okay, if you're watching this video, can you go to example 1 and put a little star above the word and between both U and V. That way I know you watched the video. All right, that's it. Have a nice day.